Hey guys, and welcome into this edition of the Earl Hall Studio Audio Experience. I hope you guys have been having an outstanding week. I have just been having an amazing time right now, literally on the East Coast on vacation at my family home, celebrating my father's 70th birthday, which was this past Monday, and today being the 4th of July, doing some cookouts with family. And so this has been an amazing time that I've been able to kind of unwind a bit. But some things started happening last week. I'm sure many of you have already heard about the over $6,300 order that I got off of Fiverr on last week with a major client. In the midst of all this bull hockey that's going on about not being able to get good clients on Fiverr, or you're not charging enough on Fiverr, or you're cheapening the voiceover industry by being on Fiverr, all that bull crap that goes on. You guys, you can listen to any of my past episodes. You'll know what I teach about Fiverr and freelance sites, and that you really ought to be charging your industry standard rates across the board on all of these different freelance platforms. These should not be looked at as some sort of discount service that you're doing. Whatever you charge on your website is what you need to be charging on these platforms, which need to be basically industry standard rates. And if you don't know what those are, just go to, any of the SAG-AFTRA sites, just look up voiceover industry standard rates. You're going to come up with a plethora of information, different websites, and you'll be able to see exactly what you should be charging. And you ought not be scared to charge these rates if you're good, and if you know what you're doing in voiceover. And, that being said, it's one of those things that I talk a lot about with my clients now, is what it is that you're charging and why. Why do you not think you're worth charging more than what it is that you're charging? Most of it comes down from fear, because they're scared to lose clients, but being afraid to lose a couple of $5 clients is really not a fear based in anything of substance. Those are not the clients that you want. You are, for all intents and purposes, a professional voice actor. If you understand your DAW, you know how to use it, you know how to deliver an appropriate read in voiceover. You're not struggling to get through lines. You basically know what you're doing. You've been in business for over 2 years. Let's just say that. And you've had some coaching. You've done a couple of demos. You've got some clientele under your belt. You're ready to go. Why in the world you're still charging $5, $10, $15, $20 for a professional voiceover spot is really something I think has to do with mindset. It has to do with not knowing your own value, or having an appropriate self-worth on what it is that you provide. You didn't pay, in most cases, I'm assuming, you didn't pay $5 for your microphone. You didn't pay $5 to construct your recording space. You didn't pay $5 to, if you've got a whisper room. There's all these things that we pay for. There's all with these things that we have. Phone is ringing in my parents' home right now. Can't control this environment much. Phone is ringing. But at any rate, sorry about that. Won't even edit that out. I'm going to leave that in this podcast here. But if you're afraid to charge industry standard rates, there's got to be a reason behind why. There's got to be a reason why you don't think enough of yourself to actually charge money that's going to make you a living. It's something that you've got to rip the Band-Aid off on. You're not going to graduate $5 clients to $500 clients. They're not going to move. You're the one that has to move. You're the one that has to realize and understand that if you want to actually make real money in this industry, you're going to have to charge real money in this industry. There's no other way around that. That's what you're going to have to do. And you're going to lose some clients in the process, and that's okay. I've said this before, and I'll say this again. The clients that pay you the least amount of money give you the most headache. Have you noticed that? The clients that pay you the least amount of money give you the most headache. Well, look, there are ways that you can get great clients. There are ways that you can go after the clients that are literally looking for you. There are folks out there waiting to find you. There are folks out there that hate using the pay-to-play sites. They hate using the freelance sites, going through audition after audition. They just want to find you. And if you're not positioning yourself in an appropriate manner where you can go out and be seen by these clients that are looking for you, you're literally doing your potential clients a disservice. You're making them work too hard to find you. And that's only because you don't know how to be found yet. Well, it's one of those things that at the VoiceOver Rebel, voiceoverrebel.com, it's what it is that we teach there. What it is that you need to know, not only how to be found by potential clients, how to engage these potential clients so that you can start getting work immediately, because you can go directly after them. Forget an agent, forget a pay-to-play site, all these different things. Sure, they may come in handy from time to time, but your client base is going to be built by you, no one else, because no one else is going to care as much. So we're not only going to show you how to go out and get these clients, but the outcomes that we're looking for. At voiceoverrebel.com, it's only 2 outcomes: more clients and more money. That's it. And so many people are just scared to say that's what they want. I want to do it for this, and I want to do. You want to make more money. You want more clients, and you want good clients. Well, what I have for you, I want you to go check out this 30-minute video that I did. Not video, webinar. I want you to see what it would be like to actually work with someone that knows how to do this. With someone that can actually get you some results and get you these outcomes of more clients and more money. What would your life be like right now if you were literally making the money that you feel like you ought to be making? Now, before you think about the money that you ought to be making, I hope it's a good number. I hope it's a good number. But just think about how your life will change if you can actually make that number and hit that number and beyond. We want to show you how to do this because there are ways to do this thing about making more money, getting more clients in the voiceover industry that no one is talking about. So I made this webinar. I want you to go ahead and check that out right now. It's at voiceoverrebel.com. And as a matter of fact, if you really just want information, which I'm not a big fan of information, I'm not. It's not information you need. You need some transformation in your business. You need transformation, not more information. And that's basically all that's out there in the voiceover community is just more videos to watch, more courses to take. I'm not interested in that. But if, hey, you just want that, check out stepstovoiceoversuccess.com. But if you want to make some real transformation in your business, you're ready to stop playing and you're ready to get going. You're not a newbie. You're not someone that is wondering about whether or not you want to get into voiceover. You're firmly in voiceover. You've been here for 2 years or more. You've got some clients, but you want to get more. You know how to deliver a read. You understand how to process audio with your DAW. You got that stuff on lock. Well, this is for you. Make sure you check it out now. voiceoverrebel.com. I want to thank you folks for paying attention to this today. I hope you've had a great 4th of July weekend, or week, I should say. Today is 4th of July as I'm recording this. So I hope you guys are having a great week. I'm having an outstanding week. So, hey, you guys, if this has meant anything to you at all, I would definitely appreciate you giving this a rating and a review on whatever platform you're listening to, on iTunes, Google Play, Alexa, wherever. I want to thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. God bless.